beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, we are super close to a super new moon happening in Pisces. The deep water of flowy, dreamy Pisces season is upon us. We are almost at the end of the astrological year and diving deep into self-reflection, introspection, tapping into the two fish, okay, archetype of being pulled in different ways but connected and grounded in this earth plane. We are in this, and how real does life feel at this point, you guys? I tweeted about this yesterday. Life is feeling so real because we have a deep Saturnian influence, and we are closing out a cycle and setting new intentions for this super new moon in Pisces. Now, it is going to be heavily influenced by this deep energy of karmic clearing. I'm going to be talking about in this video 3 things that we need to know for this creative full moon, new moon in Pisces, but it will be emotional, almost like a full moon. So it's going to be going down on Monday, February 20th at 2:05 a.m. Eastern at 1 degree of Pisces. So we jumping into Pisces season with a new moon at 1 degree, which is an initiating degree, right? It is giving us that sense of starting something fresh, planting seeds, dreaming deeply about what we envision for ourselves, what we intuit as well for ourselves. And on that night of the new moon, I will be hosting a collective candle Reiki. This includes a YouTube live sound bath and group reading. We're focusing on healing waters Reiki, because the fact is that this is a beautiful time for spiritual healing. Okay, we got Venus and Neptune activated together, feeding off of each other, this delicious energy of spiritual love. So if you're interested in this, we're focusing on emotional, mental health, emotional regulation, and being able to go with the flow, accepting miracles as we go as well. So if you're interested in this, secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, I also have a pick a card with psychic messages for this new moon, but I'm just going to go into kind of the astrology tea so you could understand the impact the cosmos are going to be having on you during this new moon in Pisces. Now, I'm not going to be getting into specific signs. I will be releasing a Pisces season horoscope ebook on my site, and that's going to be having jam-packed everything that you need to know for all the signs. So check that out. It's going to be going out in Pisces season, okay? But, 3 things that the collective needs to know about this is that we are closing karmic cycles with Saturn, with Pluto, with Venus too. The same day that we have this new moon, Venus is going to be moving into Aries and starting a fresh new cycle, okay? And this is going to be sparking and igniting a new energy for love, self-love, okay? And as well as sharing that love, showing your love by showing up and doing the work. Now, when we're closing out these karmic cycles, we want to reflect and see what lessons Saturn has been teaching you. How have you been feeling limited? How have you been feeling stuck? How have you been feeling like you're trudging through, deep waters and you can't seem to get out, almost like a sinkhole? What area of your life needs a deep revival? Saturn has been trying to show it to you, okay, for the past few years, and it's going to be entering a new cycle in Pisces in March. So right now, as it's hanging out at the last degrees, we really are being activated to see how real life is, and it's getting very real. There's so many intense things happening, feeling like the weight of the world, and that is that Saturn energy here. So how have you been feeling limited? Evaluating the lessons that you learn, and not just learning it, but taking action on that, closing out karmic cycles and related to ways that you may also limit yourself, habits and foundations that need a new level of foundation, okay, and new timelines. So, pero it is a new moon. So this is also a beautiful time to initiate and plant seeds of new beginning, right? As one door closes, another path is going to be opening. Another thing you guys need to know about this super new moon is that it's for healing, okay? Healing as well as forgiveness. This Piscean theme is really about deep compassion, okay? And reflection. Like you can see your reflection in the water, okay? And you also may need to change your perspective. The tarot cards relating to this Pisces energy, like the Hanged Man or the Moon or the Eight of Cups, is like leaving something behind, knowing that, you know what, maybe I thought about it one way, but now it's not resonating like that for me. I'm switching my perspective. I'm going with the flow, all right? And I'm going to be diving deeper into spiritually, mentally, and physically healing myself, okay? That is really going to be a major focus with the axis of Pisces and Virgo. We are being activated with health, okay? So that's really the third thing we need to know, is that we have to really focus on our health, okay? So we're focusing on healing through spiritual love, and with that could be just also love of life, love for yourself, love for your work, love for, you know, the people in your life, love for nature, love for the free things in life. The things that are truly valuable are intangible, okay? So that's what Pisces season is really trying to show us. Now, Pisces is a very soft sign. It's a feminine sign. So we're going to be tapping as well into a creative energy. We could be feeling, you know, also a little bit more romantic, or seeing that romance around our life, because that Pisces is very romantic, is very loving, is very like a deep hug, like it's like a hug from above, okay? It's like a hug from above. It's that divine energy of that spirit, the spiritual realm as well, being ignited with our third eye. Pisces being ruled by Neptune is really opening up our imagination and the realm of what is possible. So you might have been limiting yourself, okay, in certain ways. Now, as you're focusing on healing yourself, knowing you have the power to heal yourself and you have the tools to heal yourself, maybe you also want to learn, or you have been learning tools for healing yourself. Now it's time to implement that in a very creative way and sticking to some sort of regimen, because the opposite of that Pisces energy is Virgo. So there is some sort of habits that we need to form, okay? There's something happening here. And we're going to be activated with Mercury during this new moon. So we're going to be having clearer understanding of certain things, maybe better ways that we are learning to communicate, clearer understanding of, you know, what it is that we want for ourselves in the long term, what legacy we want to leave for ourselves. We're getting clear messages from our ancestors, because Pisces rules over our ancestors, right? So this is a really deep new moon, super moon, and that just means the moon's going to be closer to the earth, so we're really going to feel it. It will feel emotional, but also cleansing, clarifying, imaginative, you know, soft. Do something romantic for yourself if you can. I'm going to be posting as well certain rituals and things you could do in my Pisces season horoscope, all right? It's going to be going on my website. So y'all know you have until Monday to secure a spot for the collective candle Reiki for healing waters. This includes a YouTube live sound bath, group reading, and on-screen energy healing. The next day, I post a candle altar on Instagram, as well as a Reiki report in the YouTube description box, okay? Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Check out the Pisces new moon pick a card as well. It's on YouTube. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. Bye.